So what? Are you a Janglers fan? The Ties That Bind?
No. So I'm with a group of people who like to develop more discussion and dialogue between people of different faiths to help us build better communities. And so this is an annual conference, and this year's theme was the Ties That Bind.
What organization puts that on?
So this is an organization based out of Chicago called Interfaith America. They had originally really focused more on undergraduates and high school students, but they're trying to expand a little bit more soon.
How did you get involved with the organization?
So I got involved with the organization just by chance. I'm also working in an area in the healthcare field, and they're looking to have more interfaith dialogue and figure out how to incorporate those concepts into curricula in the medical schools and health professions programs like nursing schools. So I interacted with them, and I'm part of their faith and health team.
Well, it sounds a lot more purposeful than a rock and roll song named The Ties That Bind, but thank you very much. Your shirt caught my eyes. Have a great fair.
Sure, thank you. Good luck.
Bye now. Wow, today I met Ronnie, and she identifies as a
Therian.
Can you explain to me what that is?
Basically, it's a belief that you are an animal on every level except physical. So technically, I don't think I'm an animal, but at the same time, I do. It's like I have the brain of an animal.
Don't we all?
Don't we all? Yeah, I do. I have my entire life.
Yeah, we're all animals.
Exactly.
So is this like exploring what it's to be a different species, I guess?
Kind of. It's more of like I don't know how to explain it honestly. It's more of like a
spiritual connection.
Yes.
How'd the light bulb go off? What happened?
I saw it on TikTok one day, and I looked it up on Google, and I did a lot of research, and I thought, oh, that's me. So I just kind of rolled with the title from then on.
How long ago was this?
Well, she's been wearing her tail and her...
A year and a half?
Yeah,
About.
a year and a half.
Probably 2, until I figured out what it was.
Yeah.
Do the schools make accommodations for kids like you?
I don't go to school, I'm homeschooled.
I see.
Yeah, but a lot of her friends who are Therians go to school. But it's not like she needs a litter box. Like, she's still a kid.
How big is the community?
I have 6 friends who are Therians, and then there's probably a couple thousand all over the world, if not more.
It's growing.
Is it mostly girls?
It's every gender. I've seen mostly girls, though.
Yeah.
It's
How many kids at your school? How many at your school?
I know 3, 4 that are kind of in my area. School district.
Are dogs given a different, kids that think they're dogs given a different name than what you've got? No.
Well, kids that actually think they're dogs, or like actually think they are an animal, is lynx something, where it's like a mental disorder.
Okay. So cats aren't a mental disorder.
No, you can be a cat, a fox, a wolf.
Pretty much any animal that breathes.
She's got a dog mask. Most identify as one thing, like a cat or a dog.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun.
It is.
It's like Halloween every day, I guess, in a little bit. Yeah. Cool. Well, enjoy it. We all go down different paths of our life, and if this is your final destination, I honestly am going to be shocked, but more power to you if it is. All right, thank you for your time. It was very interesting. Thank you. Okay, so I just met Nina, right? Nita? I'm sorry, I messed that up.
You're good.
And she told me that she's a farmer she's raising.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I want to call myself a farmer just yet, but I just got my chicks this week, and I'm hoping they'll be fully feathered. They're about 2 weeks old right now, so I'm going to integrate them outside and get them over for the winter.
Really what is your goal in having them?
I want to connect with my community more And having chickens, having a way for us, because we also have a garden, and it's another way for us to invite neighbors and friends over to learn about how to grow your own food, how to care for farm animals, and then we just share what we grow, and we share what the chickens produce, and it becomes just a really beautiful circle of giving.
Where is your community?
We're right here in Bainbridge, so we're local.
There you go.
Yeah.
Not far at all.
Not far at all, and we like to have an open invitation, just let people just come and be a part of our space. So.
Had you ever heard of the farm and dairy before this?
I haven't.
Well,
So
I can
beautiful.
assure you, you are going to learn so much from this paper. It touches on every aspect of agriculture and Ohio life.
Perfect. Yes, that's perfect.
Well, thank you
That's what I
very
want to
much.
learn more about. Thank you.
Well, have a great fair.
You too.
We'll see you next year, I predict.
Sounds
Yeah.
So tell me about your garden and your space.
Yeah, so we have a local space in our backyard, and we call it, we're not an official farm, but we call ourselves a teeny tiny garden of hope and healing. And my mom, Helene, named the garden, and she has always wanted a space where we can connect better with our neighbors. And we have 10 beds in our garden.
And what are you growing?
We are a vegetable and herb garden, but the beds that we have are raised to make it more accessible for older members of our community to garden with us. And so it's really nice. Everything's about waist level, and so it's easy to weed and then still talk, and we have sitting areas. And then wrapping around our garden space, remember it's a teeny tiny garden, wrapping around our garden space is our chicken pasture. And they act as pest control for our space, and also, just love chickens.
So where do you go to school?
Well, I graduated from Ursuline College back in 2019, so I've always been local, and I was born and raised here too. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for your great attitude and your smile and bringing people together. That's wonderful.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet
It
you.
was so nice to meet you. Again, have a wonderful fair.
You too.
Thank you for watching Cleveland Live Music. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. There's further patronage information in the video descriptions below. Thanks for all the support and making the channel grow.